Hello again, this is Ultra Pink Beauty. You are welcome back to my channel. As usual, I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this beautiful look. Okay, now looking at this very well, this look is actually a very subtle look. It can be used for traditional bridal. For some brides who does not want something too much, they just want something simple. It's called nude makeup. So watch me as we achieve this. Now I'm prepping my skin. I'm using my cleanser. I'm going to be applying my face primer to dry the face and keep it intact. And I'm going to be using Zika Cosmetics foundation for this particular look. I'm just applying the whole foundation all over her face and then making sure I blend it all properly. Make sure you use the right color on her skin. Now I'm using her exact skin shade to blend. I'm using the beauty blender from Pink Cosmetics. Okay, this beauty blender is actually very soft and subtle, so I'm just blending it into her skin properly to make sure that it is all well blended out. I'm contouring with actually a foundation, but this time is a little bit darker than her skin tone. Is actually a shade that's darker than her skin tone, so you might not really notice it so well because I didn't want the contour to be too pronounced. And then I'm highlighting with a shade lighter than her skin tone. Don't forget, I'm trying to achieve a very nude makeup. I'm making sure it's all subtle and nice. I don't want anything to be too sharp. I don't want anything to be too loud. So everything I'm doing is very soft. So I'm using my beauty blender to do my highlight, to blend it all into her skin. I'm contouring her nose as well to make sure it is pointed. Don't forget to always blend out your harsh lines. In makeup is very important. The harsh lines of your makeup are not supposed to show. No one is supposed to see anywhere that you are blending or joining two shades together. So it is very important for you to blend out your harsh lines. So I'm just doing overall blending. Yes, I'm blending it all in. And now I'm setting the highlight under her face. I'm using my setting powder. It's actually a Sacha setting powder. It's a powder palette. Sacha setting powder palette. So I'm just using that first to set her highlight together before I use my translucent powder on her face. And then I'm also contouring her face as well. I just want the contour to come out a little bit. I think the one I did first, the cream contour, didn't actually come out nice. So I'm just blending it all in. And this time also, I want the face to look all glowing and nice. So I'm just adding a little bit of highlight to her face. This I'm doing before going into her eyebrows and her eyeshadow. I want it all set. And I want it all set before I go into, the proper business, which is the business of eyebrows and eyeshadow. I'm just adding a little subtle highlight to her skin, so the skin can look glowy and glowing. So now I'm adding my translucent powder under her eyes, so that when I do my eyeshadow, the dust of the eyeshadow does not ruin the makeup. So I'm just gonna add a bit of that translucent powder under her eyes to bake it at the same time to keep that place intact while I do my eyebrows and the rest of the face. So I'm using my marble pencil. This marble pencil is just everything for me. It's matte, it's nice, it's brown, not too dark for me. So I'm just gonna sketch out the eyebrows, and do not forget I said it's a nude makeup. So this eyebrow is actually going to look very subtle and very natural. We are trying as much to achieve hair strokes, eyebrows is what we're achieving with this look, because we don't want it to look too deep. Don't forget, this my bride is a type who does not want too much makeup. They're always the reserved type of client. They don't want the makeup to be too much. They'll tell you, no, I want something simple and subtle. So this is exactly what you do for that kind of client. You do an eyebrow that is very light with the hair strokes. And then I'm done sketching my eyebrows. Now I'm going to be concealing it. I'm using my Elegant concealer to conceal in shade Toffee to conceal my eyebrows. So I'm gonna do this very gentle. I don't want my eyebrow to be ruined, and you know, I am already done keeping the face intact. So everything I'm doing right now, I'm being careful with it because I do not want to go over anything again. You know, I know we can make mistakes, but you can always try and avoid any kind of mistake that could arise as a result of this. So I'm just being careful so I don't make any mistake. So when I'm done concealing, I'm gonna blend out my concealer. I'm done with my eyebrows, so I'm going into the eyeshadow. I applied my eyeshadow primer, and then I'm adding my crease color, which is a light brown. So for this particular look, I'm going to be using a bronze color eyeshadow because I want it all nude and natural. Because she's a little bit of dark skin or chocolate, I think, yeah, dark skin. So using a bronze color eyeshadow is gonna blend into her skin properly without looking too loud or anything. So I have applied my eyeshadow. I'm going to be lining the eyes. I have lined the eyes carefully. Don't forget to always use your extra pad to support your hand so that you don't ruin the face or stain it with anything. So whatever you're doing is properly. Yes. I used my eyelashes, ultra pink lashes, this one, for the eyes, to pop the eyes. So then we are on the lip. Finally, we apply the lip, very nude lip. This is a pink nude kind of lip to finish it all up. And then I add a little bit of gloss, pink gloss on it, just to pop the look a little bit. Since we did a subtle look, we can add a little bit of nude. Ta-da! We are done with the whole process, and this is everything that you need to see about this look. Now you can see this look can be used for introduction, it can be used for traditional wedding, it can be used for almost anything because it is nude and natural. Thank you for watching. We are glad to have you as always. If you like our video, please subscribe to our channels, give us a thumbs up, and give us your comments, ask your questions. Thank you.